Welcome to the land of Phandalin, the land of opportunity. We've been away for a little bit, but we are back to continue our adventures. And as a recap of what we did last time, the party finished going through the dragon barrel. They were able to get the dragon slaying sword and a bunch of other loot, and they left the barrel. After they tried to leave the barrel, but were trapped by a stone that had been put back in the cover, back in the hole that allowed them out. But Abiona was able to sweet talk someone outside into moving the stone, and they got out, and they met Nick and John, who were an Eton, and they had some pets, and they shared a nice vegan stew with them. And Fjord gambled, and he won some cool little rocks with carvings on them. But then he gambled again and lost them. And after spending a night on the hillside, they journeyed back over the next couple of days to Phandalin, and they found that in the distance they could see a fire rising from the town. As they got back to the town, they found that Cryovane had attacked the town. He had broken into Hobbs' forge, stolen half of the golden bell that they got from the Shrine of Savras, and flown off with it, leaving Hobbs' forge burning. And they've returned back to town. The fire's out, and they're here to continue their adventure. So let's go. You're back in Phandalin. What do you guys want to do?
Kill the wabbit.
Kill the wabbit.
Do we have the right kind of sword?
Fjord. Fjord.
No, well,
Okay.
Yeah, why would Silly Wanker use a longsword? Okay, he may have. Okay. All right, so you're back in town. It's like early evening. As you roll in, you see Hobbs' Forge on fire. You're actually rolled in from the north. And so, Hobbs Forge is kind of on the edge of town where you are. And so is there anything that you guys want to do now that you've arrived back in Phandalin?
I got nothing to do.
We want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. I've never winter prepped.
That would be stupid. Why do you need to change your name? You're not that famous.
Out of all that, that's the one she hits on.
Have
They
a
don't know
castle,
what's over
so
there, especially if we kill everyone before we leave.
Good idea.
burn down the town. That might be an idea.
We should check in with all our friends around town and make sure they're okay.
Okay, Fjord, if you want to do that.
Sure. Sure.
I follow him around, see if I can cause some trouble.
I think we spent a lot of time at the Stone Hill. Let's go check on them, see if everyone's okay.
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 We'll do that.
So you roll into the Stonehill Inn. And I don't have a map of that ready.
What the Hades?
Yeah, I don't have a map of Stonehill Inn loaded on, with
Here you
the new
see-
owlbear, when there's like a limited number of limited amount of space that you can save things in. I didn't load in the Stonehill Inn map. You roll into Stonehill Inn, and you see that it's kind of busy tonight. There are a lot of townsfolk in there, just kind of arguing and discussing about what to do about. You can hear that there's a lot of people, a lot of townsfolk there. They seem to be arguing or discussing what they can do about this dragon that keeps on attacking. And as you roll into the Stonehill Inn, it kind of grows silent, and people look at you, and then they start whispering and pointing and say, "The heroes, they can deal with the dragon."
Oh,
And
play music.
So at that time, we already know it was the dragon that attacked.
yeah, just like kind of like rolling in, you talk to some people on the street, and they said that there was a dragon attack earlier.
So we should be concerned. We'll ask, anybody hurt?
Well, we're not ready to take on a dragon.
But we should get ready to do it. We got a dragon sword, right?
Yeah. We have a dragon sword. That's all we need. We don't need anything else. Nothing.
Oh, okay.
And as they hear you talking about a dragon slayer sword, you see that Don John is back here in town too, and he goes, "Oh, you're able to find the magic dragon slayer sword?" And everyone starts whispering and chanting and talking to each other. You hear them talking, "They got the dragon slayer sword," and you see people seem very, very excited to hear that you have the dragon slayer sword. And Don John goes, "Yeah, that was a pretty nasty weapon from I hear. I heard it can kill any dragon in just one blow." And they're going, "In one blow, wow." And so people are saying, and so they say, "Oh, you must go after the dragon now, you great heroes."
Yeah. But we don't have fire resistant armor yet.
Fire resistant armor? Why would you need? And then they say fire resistant armor, and
Ice resisting armor. It's an ice dragon.
Where can we get something like that?
and so you hear people, and so who are you saying that to, Abiona? You're just saying it to the crowd in general?
Yeah, just like 3 or 4 people, when they're chatting.
And so, you just talk to some random people and they go, "There's such a thing as fire resistant armor? That must be like high in great magic."
Yeah.
And other people are saying like,
really,
"Why do you want to?"
high level maybe. Maybe
Other people are saying, why do you want fire resistant armor to attack this dragon that freezes people?
Oh, this is the ice dragon, not the fire dragon.
Because he attacked the forge. The town is not burning, just Hobbs' forge was on fire. So he busted into Hobbs' forge and knocked parts of the wall into the forge, and
Okay, so
that
this
caught
is
on
not
fire.
the fire dragon. This is the ice dragon.
This is the ice dragon that came and stole the bell that he had been hunting you guys for.
Okay.
So you got the golden bell from the shrine, and you dragged it all the way to Axholm and back. And then when you left for the barrel, Hob is supposed to smelt it down. And he got half of it smelted down.
Yeah. What about our wolves? Can we have our wolves back?
They drain.
Yeah.
Sure. You want your wolves?
Remember
Are they
that?
fully trained now?
They're fully trained.
They're puppies. They've only been gone for like about a month, almost a
About
month.
Puppies
A
grow big.
month.
Yeah, traveling around, it's been about a month.
Wow.
close to a month. You see the moon is waxing.
Ooh, so no more hairs on the moon.
It's Brazilian. Is there anything else that you want to do?
So
You see your friend Bertram there in the bar too.
Bertram.
yeah, talk to him.
Birdie, what's up, dog? Bird dog.
And he goes, "Oh, it's that dragon." Here he is. We'll move him over to the inn.
What about the dragon, Birdie?
Oh, that dragon, he's causing a lot of trouble. Lots of trouble.
Yeah, he stole half our gold.
Yeah. I saw that. Saw him flying away, glinting in the distance. He seemed very, very pleased with himself.
Well, if you guys give us all your gold, then he won't bother you guys anymore. Does that work for you?
Works for me.
I guess not, huh?
So has anyone found out exactly where the dragon lives in case we decide to try to test our luck with it? Anybody while we were gone find out exactly where he is?
Well, this time
Might
he
be.
flew off towards the east. And, he seems like he was heading east and towards the mountains.
Hmm. That's where he lives.
Yeah, and then you hear like someone like whispering to Bertram, and they're saying like, oh, they need like fire resistant armor, and you see Bertram is like very, very puzzled about why you would need fire resistant armor to attack an ice
Ice
dragon.
dragon.
She just
And
goes,
then you
Oh,
see
because
him like,
we keep seeing houses burning.
oh,
In case
wow.
we need to run in and save someone while it's on fire.
So we
Oh.
should walk in and see a lot of houses has ice on it.
And you hear Bertram talk about he's going to start a long lecture about the nature of magic and
Okay.
how in the olden days there were ways of forging magic items, and then sometimes they would distill the essence of magic into runes that you could actually attach to magic items.
Hmm.
Um, and that these runes, they would compound with each other, and they would enhance each other as you combine more and more runes, and sometimes you'd create arms of great wonderment.
Okay.
And he goes like, arms and armor of great armament, of great wonder. And it's like, I've never seen one of these runes, but I'd like to experiment with them if I ever had one.
Hmm.
I have an ice rune.
He looks at you very curiously and he says, you have an ice rune?
I say
What do
yes.
you mean?
Oh,
Could
I
I
got
see
it
it?
just in our last adventure. It is called an ice rune. Wand
Oh,
of ice runes.
and do you, he says, you have an ice rune? Seriously? Those are not
Would I?
common.
Would I,
Could I
my
take a
dear?
look?
You want me to show you my ice rune?
Well, if you
I
wouldn't
can't
mind.
find it on my list of goods though. I'm looking.
Yeah, I had it on the Phandalin loot list. It said that you in Axholm, you got a couple runes, right? You got an
Yeah.
ice rune and you got a
And
fire rune,
fire
right?
rune. Yeah. It's going to be the ruin of a soul. Oh, I got it. It's a stone with ice room.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Would
Yes.
you like to
And
see my stone with ice room?
do you let Bertram look at it?
Sure. Put your hand up, Bertrand.
And he reaches out.
And I put it on his hand.
And he's like looks at it and he goes, woo, woo, woo. It's like, and you see that he seems like to be waving his hand over it, and then it glows a little bit. That says, yes, this is magic. Um, and then he kind of waves around and says, you have other magic on you too. Do you have more runes like this?
And I'll say, I do, laddie. I've got a stone with fire ruin.
Oh, and then he looks at the rune too and says, oh, this is a fire rune. This is amazing stuff. This is like deep lore.
It's mine. Get your
Um,
hands off it.
and so he says, and so you plan to just like carry these around in your pocket?
Well, where else would I carry them, lad?
Well, if you would attach it to a weapon or armor, it'd actually do some good for you.
Really?
Well, I've never tried, but I think that
Oh, if you've
in
never
time I
tried it,
might be able to enchant a weapon or armor with one of these.
let me see. I have my favorite weapon here. It's called me lovely slammer.
And he looks at so you have a slammer. It's like a hammer, right?
Yeah, but it slams.
Okay. So where'd you get this hammer?
Oh, it was inherited from my family decades ago. Let me tell you the story.
Oh,
A long time
sure.
ago, I was that too.
So he kind of looks at your hammer and goes, well, this did he looks at your hammer and says, well, this is just a common piece of crap. The rune would
Very
just burn
uncomfortable
through it.
here. This guy looking at
The
my
rune
hammer.
would just burn through this and it'd turn it to dust if you try to activate the magic in it.
Oh, then I'll not be putting me rune on me slammer. So what do you recommend, scholar laddie?
Well, if you had a better weapon, if you have a magic weapon, sometimes you can enhance the magic in the magic weapon, but if you have a very fine masterwork weapon, then those can be enchanted. Or
Finest
masterwork armor.
weapon is me unsettling words.
That's what's your name again? Sorry. Oh, oh, damn, it's early. Baldwin. So Baldwin, you're Baldwin or you're Brian speaking? So Baldwin wants to say something as he's over listening in on this conversation, or he does not.
I think he should. Baldwin here is me best priest ever. Mm.
They could just give it to us for losing half our gold as recompense. There is that.
I
Well,
mean,
suddenly the town folk seem to have walked away, become deaf.
Sorry, Brian, can you play in character?
That he was.
Okay.
I think that's all stuff Baldwin would say anyway. He's musing aloud.
Normally he's very amusing.
Yeah, I mean, if does anyone else want to do anything?
Okay, so we have some ice resistant weapon and armor.
We don't need it. Dragons
Anybody
are smart.
remember what it was like last time we encountered the ice dragon?
It was not good.
It was like all party kill something.
Like,
Okay. So how about we find a mage to do it? I don't know if we our level can do it.
Our mage can do it.
what do we?
Sure. We can try. So okay,
Or at least it won't work well.
we can enchant my arrow, one or two. I don't think you can enchant the whole quiver. Oh, you can do the bow and arrow together. So yes. And then with the stone with the ice rune, that means it would kill ice
I
dragon.
think the lassie's onto something. Can we magicalize her bow so every arrow she fires is a fire weapon and it goes straight to the
Because if you don't
icy
have a
heart
good
of the
armor, I don't think
dragon?
you should do face to
God,
face
I suck about this.
encounter yet.
So, all right, DM speaking here. So, you know Lorraine has the masterwork bow, or you know Abiona has the masterwork
Yes.
bow. Does anyone else have masterwork arms or armor?
No.
Good question.
And they replied,
And
That
so,
we're
for example, if you have something that's already magical,
like a
you
sword.
can, or
like a
else, so if
stone.
something if something is already magical, you know it's masterwork. Or else, if you have something that's not magical but masterwork, you can enchant it. And so, if you look at the loot list,
Yeah, that's a scroll. So what is inside?
Scroll. I don't think we want to do a scroll.
I don't
We
remember
have
what
a couple
else.
of scroll that we pick up.
Think about it, if you did, though, the words would just roll off the tongue.
No, I mean, what's inside?
Is,
Did we check?
is Albiona's quiver of Elona? Is it masterwork? That just be the
Yeah,
quiver.
it's a magic item.
Yeah,
So
it's
does
a
that?
magic item.
What about my wand? What about the wand of conducting?
Cool.
And
Yeah,
then
I'm looking at it.
Fjord has the sword and the masterwork Warhammer. Warhammer. Eisensprite has the moon touch sword.
So the Warhammer could get enchanted. The Moon Touch sword could get enchanted. Abiona's bow could get enchanted. Is there anything else that could get enchanted?
Me wands.
Yep.
The dragon slaying sword, you can
The
enchant
dragon
it to
slaying
become
sword
more
could be enchanted. So you have four
powerful.
things. So is that right? Four
Yes.
weapons so far? Any armor?
Uh-huh. I don't have.
Someone has
masterwork.
mithril chainmail. Is that worthy?
Yeah, it's mithril. So that's actually really nice.
And my ring of protection can get it up to +2.
These are ice ruins and
Maybe.
heat ruins. What would they do to
Okay.
a mithril?
Let's see if we can do that then.
Keep you cool on a hot day?
Fjord, do you have any armor?
I do. That's one of the things I'm going back through and looking. I have it written down somewhere. as
If you
well.
go back and you look at dwarven excavation,
Good morning, Mrs. Parrot.
Dwarven half plate of gleaming.
that's a magic item.
Yeah.
So the dwarven half plate of gleaming, even though it's like has all kinds of like Abathor symbols on it, it is masterwork, or it's a magic item, so it's very, very fine quality. Brian, you asked something? It's magic, so it is.
But which not
Sorry? The ring has the ice rune on it. Are you going to show it to Bertram? He says, that's a pretty short finger you got there. You got pretty small hands. For Tiefling, who's your height, you have pretty small hands there. And he says, well, it may be possible to remove this rune from your ring
If we cut
and
the
add
finger
it to
off.
something else, but it already is on the ring, so doesn't it do anything? Okay. Oh, signet ring with an ice rune symbol. Okay. That's an axiom. I have to go look up what it does. So, all right. So you got two. So, um, Carolyn got two runes, a fire rune and an ice rune.
You're having
And
trouble saying that word today, aren't you?
yeah, Baldwin has a ring with an ice rune symbol on it. Does anyone else have weird shit?
I have a wand of pyrotechnics.
Hmm.
The wand of pyrotechnics can spark you.
If you
Yeah,
look
someone has
at
a
if
dildo.
you look at the troll cavern, where is that? Okay, okay, so that's 98. All right, let me open the file. No, it's number 98 on the list.
On a rusting sword. What does that mean? No, that's the runestone 98 on a rusting sword. So
Yeah.
we took the runestone from the sword. We left the sword. That's what we mean. Wait. 对。啊，好，谢谢。拜拜。Delivery. So that is magical. What's on it?
He's he is yeah, it's magic. Oh, okay, here, I got the file.
Oh, yeah, that's 2 runestone, 13 is fire, 64 is water. So we have fire and water runestone too.
So you found 2 more rune stones, right? From the rust monsters.
Yeah,
Under rust monsters.
yes, it's the bottom of the list.
So you actually have 5, 6 runes, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then you have runestone 98. And 98 is really special.
So we have to find out how special
All
it
right,
is.
98 is pick one. All right, so there are a bunch of runes that you can pick from. All right, so anyways, 98 is just pick one. I can roll again, or I can let you pick.
Or
But
just pick ice resistance.
there are a lot of runes. I have 24 different runes.
Oh, you're
And
going to be the ruination of us all.
it's really hard to say which is the best one. There's not such a thing as 12 witches. So the runes are, there a lot of them are
Or the wrong day.
dealing with elements, and so kind of the more mundane ones. The first 8 runes are more mundane, and then there's 16 more that are a little less common. You don't know what they are? Yeah, I have the list. So how about, yeah. So what you can do is, do you know anyone who might know some different kinds of runes?
We don't have the list.
Like Bertrand.
So, Carolyn, you're going to speak to Bertram?
No, I don't like talking to him. He handled me hammering the wrong way.
He referred to it in an ill manner.
Aye.
A family heirloom held close to their heart, and he shot all over it.
He's got a much
Oh,
better.
I'm very sorry. I just didn't want your family heirloom. It's like, woo, I just didn't want your family heirloom to be destroyed. You know, it seems very precious to you.
Most precious thing to me, laddie, is me song.
Oh, and you have beautiful songs.
Aye. I would sing songs to make you cry, sing songs to make you fly. Ah, indeed. People always cry out, stop, stop. We've heard enough.
I guarantee you, lad, every time you cry, every time you sing, I cry too.
Aye. That's what people tell me. Silence descended.
It's such interesting crying that it almost makes me want to find people and make sandwiches.
How about if you, I don't know, who wants to make a die roll? Roll a 12-sided die.
Why?
I will. Why not? 12-sided die on the way.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Oh, so
A lovely 2. It wasn't me. It was someone else. Oh, I know. That's fine. I was just being funny. Yeah, that's
Right,
what I
a
thought it
10.
was. I don't understand. I only rolled 1 day. You get to roll 2. That's not fair. Bloody hell.
Well, they likes you. Shows you where the
No.
hay is.
And he says, yes. And Bertram says, there's some runes here that you have. You have a fire rune and you have an ice rune. What else did you have?
98 one.
Bloody hell, mate. Don't even remember already.
Someone we don't
I had it
know.
up there for a second. Go find it again.
You have a water rune. So you have a water rune, you have an ice rune, you have a fire rune, you have another ice rune. And he says, oh, there's some other runes. Like I know, for example, that there's an earth rune. There's an earth rune, and there's also a wind rune.
How do you know that, laddie? Well, you've been stuck in your
Just
nose in our
like-
stuff, eh?
Just like you know, you pick things up in your reading along the way. How about silly wanker?
What about me?
How about you do an Arcana check?
An Arcana check. Okay. Okay.
City Wanker's got a ruby of the Warmage.
That's huh?
17.
Why are you rolling? 17 total.
Yeah.
That's 17 on the die, but what's your Arcana?
Oh, I have no idea.
Welcome to my world.
Okay. Plus
Do you have any
4, so 21.
Okay. 21. Okay. In your weird readings, you remember that as a teenager, you were looking through your father's old books and you remember reading about runes, something about runes. And I give you 6 percentile die rolls.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You can roll 6 percentile dice. Percentile dice 6 times.
Okay.
Okay, Runestone is just like, it's just better than a scroll. It can enchant an item. It's like, pass over the magic to the item.
Scroll is temporary.
Yeah, scroll, you just use it once, but the
So you've got a
Runestone is
13.
One.
more permanent.
Yeah, just roll it 5 more times.
Okay. You want to do all at the same time?
Yeah, it's just like in Ghostbusters. I think you can do 5 rolls and then we can just look and see what the numbers are.
265.
Yay.
All right, so you got a 69. You wish. 18. What's the next one? All right,
70, 74, 28, 76.
70, 74, 28. And what was the last one? 76. But you had the 13 already first. So
Yeah.
so we'll just like get rid of the 76. It doesn't matter. It's just the same as something else. And so you know that in your reading, you read about a fire rune. And
Okay.
18 is also fire rune. How about re-roll your 18?
Reroll my
Give you like
18.
one. Yeah, maybe it's just a duplicate.
53.
You know, there's a thunder rune.
Fire, thunder,
Wind,
wind,
water,
water.
69, 60. Oh, re-roll that 69.
93.
Ooh. 93. Space.
A space room.
So you've heard so far you've heard of, from what Bertram knows, you've heard of fire, wind, thunder, earth, space, ice, water. Fire, wind, thunder, earth, water, ice, and space are the different runes that you've heard of.
Okay, so I tell everybody
So
else.
you can pick one of those runes, and that will be the 98 one.
Oh, okay.
Do ice.
Ice, baby.
I want to go do the space one.
Okay. So you want to make it a space rune. Cool. All right. So what do you have now? So you have 2 ice or 3 ice?
For what?
Not
You
me.
have 3 ice or 2 ice?
Yeah.
So,
Let's go
all
kill
right. So
something. Let's make Bertrand make a sandwich.
where's the 1-4 from the bottom? All right, here. So I'm going to change rune 98 to a space rune. So you have a space rune, you have a fire rune, you have 2 fire runes, a space rune, a water rune, and 2 ice runes. Okay.
Okay.
And anything that you want to do now that you have this knowledge.
Do I know what to do with them? Do I transfer them to the weapons?
You don't know how to do it, but Bertram is an artificer, and he's saying he can try.
Okay.
But Mr. Bertram, with all due respect, lad, I don't think we need a try, lad. I think we need to have it done so that it can work against the dragon. Some
Well,
little green guy
I
said
can,
that.
if you trust me enough, I will use all the knowledge I have to put a rune onto something that you want it put on.
Cool. Let's do it.
So what do you want to
I'm
do?
then, lad, if you fail, which is a possibility, mixing up my accents there, I understand. Thank you very much. I've had a wee bit much to drink. But anyway, if you fail, does it hurt our weapons are already special?
Just, I don't know.
Well, you're supposed to know everything. You said you knew everything.
Hey,
I know a lot of stuff. I have great knowledge, but I've never done this before. I could take some time to research it, and
Yeah.
I can make an attempt, but I can't guarantee anything.
I'm ready to try it. Put the space rune on my cloak of useful things. Useful items.
Okay, let me figure out what that does.
Okay.
could be very useful.
It makes his cloak spacier.
I hope so.
Hey,
Make me look
Look.
like Darth Vader.
I used to look thin. Now I look fat because I'm spacier.
cruel, man, cruel.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys roll,
Cool.
and so Chili
All of
Wanker.
us?
So it's
Like-
gonna take some time. So let's say it's gonna take a couple weeks to like
Oh,
do
okay.
the enchantment.
That's fine.
So you can hang around in town, and you can, and so basically the people in the town are asking you to go hunt the dragon.
Hmm?
And so they're kind of negotiating stuff, and so they're going to like give some land to Bertram to like to enchant all your stuff in payment. And then you already have the house, right? They gave you the house,
No,
Judge
Gave us the
Decker's
house.
house. I thought that you're getting Judge Decker's house. Judge Decker's broken house. So they'll fix up the house for you too, if you go hunt the dragon and kill it. No, they gave you the house. You guys were saying that you wanted them to fix it. But, that's just you guys saying all this stuff and just kind of like how you want like a plus 74 rod of resurrection and shit like that.
Well, how do
So there's like bullshitting and there's actually things that they're willing to do. So no, they didn't fix up the house for you.
Yeah.
How do we know they're
Okay.
willing to do it
Sure.
this
Now
time?
it's fixed.
But they're saying, so you're going to agree to go hunt the dragon, and when you come back, they'll
We've
have
been
the
hunting
house
the
fixed up for you.
dragon.
Yeah.
I
Just
mean,
trying
we've
to
been
get
doing this all this time.
We fought
What,
the
Duh.
dragon.
eating
Duh.
to hunt
Yeah.
for a dragon?
They're asking, so like you will go and you will like head east into the mountains, hunt the dragon. All right, so Silly Wanker, I'm going to let you make an Arcana roll for Bertram.
This deal gets worse and worse every time.
So we will
17.
enchant all our stuff.
All right, so the space rune.
Yep.
One time per round, you can teleport 5 feet in any direction to an empty space when attacked, imposing -4 to the attack, potentially causing it to miss. So basically, you have to use your reaction. So
Oh,
if you
pretty
use
cool.
your reaction, you can teleport 5 feet to an empty space.
okay.
What's the use of 5 feet in an empty space without the rest of the body?
Right. So now your cloak of useful items is enhanced with the space rune. So if you use a reaction, you can teleport 5 feet in any direction to any empty space when attacked, imposing -4 to the attack.
So
Okay.
it's kind of like having your only mini teleport in case you're being attacked.
Right.
Yes.
Gives you more room to run away.
Run away, run
And
And I
away.
have to use reaction.
you have to use your reaction to do that.
Okay. And that's a skill.
No. So every round,
Around.
so you have an action, a bonus action, and a reaction on your
Oh, okay.
turn in every turn.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
So use an action to shoot your firebolt, for example. A bonus action. Do you have any bonus actions?
Yeah.
So,
Freaking
something
spell.
like Healing Word would be like a bonus action spell. I don't know what other spells you have that are bonus action spells. And a reaction now means that if someone is attacking you or someone else does something, if someone attacks you, you can use a reaction. So your reaction is like the shield spell.
Okay. So what do I use to roll on that? 20 sider?
No, I roll and I get -4 to my roll.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like the shield. The shield adds +5 to your AC for one until your next turn. So this is just one attack. You can teleport and they get -4 to the attack.
Do I
So
get
it's like
to,
a mini shield spell,
do I get to
but you
determine
can use it more often. You're not using spell slots.
I could do what now? I have to use
You're
spell
not
slot?
for the shield. You have to use a first level spell to cast
Oh, yeah.
shield, right? This one you don't use spell slots. You just use your reaction, so you can use it multiple times.
Okay. And do I get to pick which direction I go? Or you pick?
Yeah, you can pick as long as 5 feet in an empty space.
Okay. I don't want to
Okay.
you pick and throw me off a cliff.
Yeah, you choose which direction you want to go. This is an excellent rune you picked. Space rune is awesome.
Cool.
But I'd be very careful because this deity who's giving us these rules knows this, and now he's going to make sure you're always surrounded by orcs and other evil things. Aye, but he's giving us the rules.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything? You can also look at any equipment that you want to get in town before you leave. They tell you that you're going to be going up in the mountains. It's snowing up there.
Okay.
All right.
I come,
So who else has runes that you want to try to activate?
I would like the bow and arrows.
So you have an ice rune. Let me check the if there's something it actually does already. So you got that in Axholm, right? All right, let me go to the Axholm loot. All right, so now that you're in town, you can get like figure out what everything does. All right,
Well,
while wearing this ring, you and everything you wear and carry are unharmed by temperatures as low as -50 degrees Fahrenheit. Once per turn, you can absorb 1d6 of cold damage. Yeah, so once per turn. Once per turn, you can absorb 1d6 damage, 1d6 of cold damage. You can cast the Absorb Element spell from the ring once per day at 3rd level, but it only protects you from cold damage. The ring recharges at dawn. Absorb Elements as a 3rd level spell. With a reaction, the rune can be activated to provide resistance to cold damage for 2d6 rounds. After the round expires, make a death saving throw. If the save fails, the rune burns out and any enchantments on the item are lost. So resistance to cold damage means you get half damage. So if you want to, you can activate it and you get 2d4 rounds of half damage to cold, but 50-50 chance that you destroy the ring. Otherwise, every round it can take absorb 1d6 of cold damage.
Doesn't sound like it's worth the risk.
So absorb elements. So okay, you can cast absorb elements once per day at 3rd level, which means it can absorb 3d6 of cold damage. All right, I will send you this later. You don't need to know it today.
because we're not fighting a dragon today.
And the mountains are a summertime phenomenon, so we're okay.
So you have
No.
one more ice and 2 fire and a water.
Should we put one of the ice ones on the sword, the dragon sword?
it'd be fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you put a fire on a weapon, it deals an extra 1d fire damage on a successful hit.
Yeah, maybe.
If you put an ice rune on a weapon, it deals an extra 1d4 cold damage on the successful hit.
Yeah, that doesn't work for ice. Fire.
If you put 2 fire runes on a weapon, it would do an extra 1d6. It would do 1d6 fire damage on a successful hit, and you have to make a dex save DC 15 or catch fire, taking 1d6 additional fire damage on subsequent turns until the target uses an action to put the fire out. If you put fire rune on armor, it will reduce cold damage by 1d6. Yeah, actually, I should switch those around. It's like your ice rune reduced. All right, let me just switch those. I'm going to switch those. So if you put fire rune reduces cold damage. Yeah, the fire rune reduces cold damage. Ice rune reduces fire damage.
I mean, that makes sense because the fire would
Yeah, actually,
ward off the cold.
yeah. So if you put one fire rune on armor, it reduces cold damage by 1d6. If you put two fire runes on armor, you have resistance to cold damage, which means half damage to cold damage. So ice rune reduces fire damage by 1d6 and gives resistance to fire damage. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it the same. So anyways, you have fire, you have two fires, an ice, and a water.
I don't think we want water for this dragon.
The water deals an extra 1d4 cold damage. If you have two water runes, it will do 1d6 cold damage, and you have to make a strength save or get knocked prone. If you put the water rune on armor, it will reduce fire and cold damage by 1d6 and allow you to swim at your normal movement speed. If you have two, yeah. Oh, you noticed that finally. If you put runes onto the brass rod, it will enhance your spell casting. If you put enough runes on, it will add to your spell attack rolls. I haven't worked it all out. Actually, if you have 3 runes on an item, it gets a +1. So you're adding like a rune to an item doesn't add to the bonus to attack, but it adds like elemental damage. But if you have 3 runes, it becomes +1. So the masterwork brass item, I didn't work it all out, but I'll say that, you know, if you have some kind of elemental rune on it, it can, depending on the spell you cast, it can add elemental damage to it. And if you have enough runes onto the rod, it will make +1 to all your spell attacks. Or +1 to your spell save DC cast with that. So adding 3 runes to a rod will just make it into like plus you. It's basically like adding +1 to your spellcasting ability score. Not your score, but the spellcasting modifier. So it's like adding +2 to your intelligence or +2 to your charisma, so you get a +1 bonus to the saves and attacks. All right. So, anyways, you've got a water, 2 fire, and an ice. Do you want to do anything with those?
I seen fire and I seen.
I guess the ice can we become an ice resistant if you put it on the armor?
Yeah.
So we
the
do that.
ice, if you put the ice on the armor, it reduces fire damage. It doesn't reduce,
Okay, so it's the other way around.
yeah. Yeah. Or else if you put the fire on a weapon, then the weapon becomes a magic weapon and it will do fire damage or it will do ice damage. And so, there's other things that you will fight. You're not only fighting a dragon. Yeah. You have a masterwork bow and you have a masterwork hammer.
Yeah, I have the bow. So I would do the bow, I guess, with the fire.
Yeah, I think you can use the rod as like a club. The brass rods can act as a club. If or else Fjord has a masterwork hammer.
I don't have a brass rod.
Yeah,
So I'll just
I
do the
mean,
bow.
I would think
Because
two.
dragon require distance, like remote. We stand as far away from him as possible. Yeah, I do the bow. The fire, of course, you want fire attack on the ice dragon. So we would do the bow for the fire.
So you all agree.
Yes.
How about Lorraine roll 20-sided
So
die?
do I need a roll? I thought Brandon is doing it.
Bertram, I'm allowing you to do the roll instead of me doing the roll.
So we roll a 20-sided die
Roll
to
a
decide how
20-sided
powerful
die.
it is?
To see if he's able to do it. He succeeded once, let's say, so it should be getting easier for him.
Getting easier. 11.
What's your Arcana check? Do you have an
I don't know. I
Arcana?
have to check. Yeah, I think I have. No, I don't have it because
Nothing.
I'm only half of it. Want to use it? No, it's +1.
Yeah, +1 is used. All right, so he's able to put as he's gained experience from doing the space rune, the very, very special space rune on Sillywanker's cloak, he's able to attach the fire rune to your masterwork bow. So now you get an extra D4 fire damage on any attack with the bow. All right, so you have an ice rune, a fire rune, and a water rune left.
No, okay. Can you say what do you mean? I have how many more dice for the bow?
1d4 fire damage on every attack.
Just 1d4.
That's on every bloody attack you make with the bow. It's an extra d4. For every attack you make with the bow.
A bow usually is use d8 for damage.
You do.
Okay. So 1d8 plus 1d4.
Plus whatever other ranger bonuses you have. So it's an additional 1d4 to every attack that you make. So you do your normal attack with whatever bonuses you have, and now you get an extra 1d4.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
And it's a fire attack, so they don't have resistance to fire. That would be fine. It's like a magical attack.
Yes. So you get an extra 1d4 of fire damage.
Yes. Okay, so it's all fire damage.
Okay?
Okay.
No,
got it.
it's an extra 1d4 of fire damage. All right. So you have, so only the fire damage is doubled if someone has what is it? Susceptibility to fire damage. All right, so you have a water, a fire, and an ice left.
What does the water do?
Heard that.
The water will reduce, it depends if you're doing weapon or armor. On a weapon, it deals an extra 1d4 cold damage. On armor, it reduces fire and cold damage by 1d6 and allows you to swim at your normal movement speed. So you can swim as fast as you can walk.
Sorry.
So I'm like, what?
That's not as funny as I'm making it out to be. That sounds good because he can't really float.
Unless we all float down here.
Well, Baldwin, he's a witch. They don't float.
Well,
All right, do you guys agree?
Yes.
How about Baldwin can roll an Arcana? We'll just use Bertram's Arcana roll. I just want you to roll the die. I'm just gonna use Bertram's Arcana roll. It's super high. Shit. You suck. But he's
That's what friends are for.
let me see what his Arcana roll is. He's getting better and better at doing this, and so this is his third try. All right, his fucking Arcana is +10. So he figures out how to do this, even though you rolled the sucky roll. And he's getting the hang of it now. So you have a water rune. It's not resistance, it's 1d6 it reduces fire and cold by 1d6, and you can swim at your normal movement speed. And so we have one more fire and one more ice. Silly Wanker's not there.
He's I heard him in the distance.
Yeah, I'm in the distance.
All right, so anyways, you got an ice,
Sure.
you got an ice and a fire.
Let's go fire.
Okay. So
The only other magical item I have is a ring, +1 ring of protection.
all right, there's a rod.
Okay.
You can
and-
use the rod. You can use the rod as a spell casting focus.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you can be like a club. You can act as a club or a spellcasting focus. So, anyways, you have a masterwork hammer, you have masterwork armor. So Fjord has a masterwork hammer and masterwork armor, and you have like the shield that can be enchanted. You have the Moontouch sword that can be enchanted. You have the Dragon Slayer sword that can be enhanced. So you want to put.
Have we? We have not yet. We
I
started
mean, the
talking
Dragon
about it
Slayer.
and
You can
putting the heat
enhance the
on.
Dragon Slayer, or you can, put something on armor, or else you can put something on the hammer. So, for example, if you have something on the hammer, then you will have two magic weapons. You have the Dragon Slayer and the hammer will both be magical. Or else you could give one of the hammers to O'Carolyn. Yeah.
How many do you want to put on the rod?
We should put fire. Yeah.
So we can put one on the Warhammer. We only have one magic Warhammer, right? The one I have?
You do not have any magic warhammers. You have a masterwork warhammer. It's not magical, but it's really
Okay.
nice.
But it's worthy of having a rune put on it, right?
Yes, you can
But
put a rune on it.
that's the only hammer and or Warhammer we have
Yes.
that has that. So what if we put one on that and gave it to O'Carolyn so he had a better hammer so his family heirloom can remain a fairly heirloom and he has a better chance of hitting? Because I don't really need both. I also have my silvered battle axe, so I got two.
So you're saying that O'Carolyn's personal hammer is a little weak?
It's a rumor in the village.
Got it from his dad.
So do I get a magical rod or not?
There's
Oh,
still
you
there's
got a
still a
magic
fire
rod.
and an ice, and they're discussing what to do with those two runes. So
But we have yet to put one on the rod, or we did go ahead and put one on the rod.
Have
I
not.
think that you're still discussing. You haven't
Okay.
decided.
That's what I'm
Okay.
thinking.
So which one do you want on the hammer and which one do you want on the rod?
Heat on the hammer. Two. One ice, one fire.
We had one ice and one fire left.
Put the heat on the hammer and put the ice on the rod.
That's good.
Okay. Okay. So
what
it's
should I
going to do
write
an
down?
extra
Fire hammer?
D4. It's going to do an extra D4 of fire damage on the hammer. And now it's a magic weapon. And the rod, if you hit, will do an extra D4 of ice damage, of cold damage. And it's now a magic weapon.
Cool.
Too bad Pete gave away the two runes that you got from Nick and John.
Were they good? Were they
He had two
friendly?
runes. He gambled. He won two runes when he was gambling, and then he gambled them away. So let's say you spend a couple weeks here in Phandalin getting your items enchanted. And so at the beginning of this enchantment period, the moon is full. You see the moon is becoming full. What are you going to do when the moon is full?
Restrain the rats. Remember, Baldwin, you have rat poison with you.
That'd be okay.
There's got to be a basement in town somewhere.
All right, so on the night before the full moon, you chain up. Who are you chaining up? You chain both of them up in the basement of the broken house, that Judge Decker's house. And Fjord, can you roll a d20?
In a moment.
And Sillywanker, can you also roll a d20?
I think we should convert this
Whoa.
house to a duplex.
I got 2.
All right, both of you change and become were-rats.
Cool. It is, man.
Why is that funny?
Because
Chain,
So
chain,
this is the
chain.
first time you changed, right, Fjord?
I think
No.
I've changed before.
Yeah.
this is the first time for
Did you
me.
change? This is the first time for Sillywanker?
Yes.
It's
I
Fjord
changed
you
before.
changed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Back
okay.
back there in the farm with the farmer were rat.
Yeah, I made my saving throw last time.
So Fjord, this is the second time you've changed. And okay. You're kind of like crazy.
I think the more he changes, the less likely he is to change back. We need to get them fixed. Or, fixed.
Hey, no.
Pete, you have damage. You take -4 damage to non-magical, non-silver, piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing attacks. So anytime you get hit by non-magical, non-silver attacks, you reduce the damage by 4.
This means he's tougher, right?
Yes.
Is this
So
all
just
the time or just when on a were rat?
all the time.
Ooh.
And Sillywanker, you take -2 to all damage.
Okay.
That's not from magical or silver weapons.
Okay.
So it's like you have -2. So against non-silver, non-magical, piercing, bludgeoning, or slashing attacks.
Okay.
So you're -2. You absorb +2. You absorb 2 points of damage for each of those attacks. Pete, you absorb 4 points of damage.
Absorb.
Cool.
Yeah. So basically, you reduce the damage by 4.
Right.
And
Every time somebody
Sillywanker,
hits
you
Juice by
with a
2.
non-magical, non-magical, non-silver attack.
Okay.
Okay.
So what
only
you're saying
like
is, if someone punches Sillywanker repeatedly and every blow counts, each blow would be -2 to damage.
yes,
2 less
Yes.
in damage.
yes.
So he'd be able to survive longer and take a
yeah,
better beat.
especially like punching damage is only like 1 hit point. So basically, someone can punch you over and over and over,
But if someone has,
and
say, the
unless they have a
gauntlets of
strength bonus.
overpower and punched him a lot, they'd be like 2 points every hit. But he would take nothing.
And this is
No, with
all
gauntlets
the
of
time, not just
overpower,
then.
you add 4 to your strength. So it's like
Oh.
1 point plus 4, so that's 5 points of damage. So every time you punched him, he would take 3 points of damage instead of 5.
And then Fjord would take 1 point because
Yes.
he's -4. Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. I like that. That's something to look forward to.
Forward to being punched.
Oh no, I would never punch my teammates. Please. Why would I punch my teammates? I'm just theoretically trying to explain how the -4 works in a continuous basis.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
Mm-hmm.
is there anything? So you have all this stuff. that you got enchanted? Or did we do the rolls for the last ones?
Nope.
So, Silly how about you roll your... Did they roll?
No.
So,
For the hammer?
Fjord, roll for the hammer, and Silly roll for
The rod.
the
What-
rod.
What exactly am I rolling? I mean, dice wise.
Roll a d20. 20-sided Arcana check.
For my hammer is a 3.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
I got 12.
You're lucky that Bertram is really good, and he's gotten the hang of it now.
okay.
So after all his experience, he's sure he knows how to attach runes in the
Okay.
future.
Okay.
So, anything else you want to do?
What? Remind me what the hammer now does now that it's been ruined.
Which one? Do you have a fire on it?
Say what?
You
Yes,
have a fire rune on it, right? So it does 1d4 fire damage on every hit.
Is that in addition to whatever bludgeoning damage it does?
Yeah, it does a normal damage. In addition, it does an extra 1d4 fire damage.
Okay. I now have that notated, and hopefully I shall remember. Okay. And now we're ready to not go fight the dragon.
Yeah. So what do you want to do?
Not go fight the dragon.
Go back to bed.
So which direction do you want to head off
Towards the
into?
mountains. East, I think. Yes.
So he says that you should head into the foothills off to the east
Mm-hmm.
and climb into the mountains and begin looking.
Okay, you change map?
Ooh. Oh.
Birdie.
Oh,
This is
wow.
not a map, this is a picture.
No, that's cool.
That is kind of cool.
I think I've been there. Is that Stone Mountain?
Kind of.
So basically, yeah, I know. It's just I thought this was cool and I wanted to just try it. And it's not top down, so I don't know. It's well, I made it bigger. So anyways, you go traipsing off into the mountains and, a couple of days of travel. It's like actually like a week to get out to here. And you play with your new toys and stuff like that, and you get used to what they do. And as you are like traveling through the forest, everyone wants to make roll a 20-sided die.
That's what we
Everyone,
really want.
What I really, really want. What I really, really want.
why do we have to roll?
Damn, it's like all of you rolled pretty well, right?
I got a 13.
Yeah,
13,
I-
15.
For Carolyn.
That's
No,
excellent.
do we have pluses?
Use a perception check.
No, I don't have much. On a 10.
So just tell me what you got in
The
terms of
forest, I
perception
have
check.
a lot of pluses.
I got a 5.
I got a rock.
So if it's a
Baldwin.
forest, I have
Baldwin
advantage.
goes, what's that smell? That animal smell.
Don't
I'm
have
sorry.
to-
I let one go.
It's-
Whoa.
Yeah, it's
These
just
are like wild pigs.
Whoa. It looks like
Are we hungry?
hairy
So-
potatoes.
and so everyone roll for initiative.
What kind of die are we doing? This 20? 20 again? 20?
You're rolling 20.
I lost my connection.
Plus
Again?
4 advantage.
Only briefly.
Roll for initiative.
Okay, I'm the first.
Are we doing?
I'm 23.
I think I just rolled a one. No, I didn't.
That happened.
5.
Well,
Why is it so?
50? Are you kidding?
how do you get a 23? How do you get a 50?
Oh yeah, I forgot
No,
that
I had a 0, I put a 5 in and went to 50.
Because I have +4.
Oh,
I'm stuck on the map. Somehow I'm attached, and I don't know what's going on. I can't
should
move
be
my
attached.
mouse.
win on.
I can't get my mouse off the owlbear. I'm
That
stuck
sounds
on.
like a personal problem. You can't get your
Especially for
mouse.
the owlbear.
Yeah, but I'm attached to the juvenile one owlbear, and I cannot move my mouse off of him and do
Can you
anything
delete
else.
it?
We can move it for you.
Somehow I'm stuck on just this spot.
They're cute.
They look like big piles of poop.
They do, don't they?
How's the poop that are ready for the ball? The masquerade.
Ready for the grid.
So if we hit the ball with fire enchant weapon, they will be cooked automatically.
Maybe.
Okay, so initiative. All right, let's get rid of egg off this. Why is egg here? I didn't put him into the initiative. Yeah, egg is not. Egg is scouting someplace else. Egg found some.
Baldwin getting ready to jump off. Can't be that bad, Baldwin.
Egg found some rotten meat someplace, and he decided he wanted to eat it.
Damn.
So
Making
Sounds
stew.
like a personal problem.
so we'll like get rid of egg over here. Let me roll initiative for the owlbear. No, we don't do that. He got a 19.
Damn.
Whoa.
If they have fur in their eyes, they have a disadvantage. And
Oh,
they
he's
have
+1, so he is
they're like
20.
big, hairy, shitty potatoes, so they have a -15.
Ooh, some of you got really high rolls. What the fuck? I thought it was going to be at the top of the order, but Abiona. All right, so um, so as Baldwin smells something wafting in his direction, he says, "What's that animal smell?" And you see some owl bears in the trees, and they're coming towards you.
Oh, and I
And
want it
Abiona,
Owlbears
you are
coming.
first.
So I would draw the. Okay,
Wait,
I'll take. I
Doesn't
have my bow and arrow ready.
Abiona talk to animals?
They're monsters.
Yeah.
How could they be monsters when they look so cute?
So the initiative, you see the
Yeah,
initiative
I
order.
do
So
have
Abiona,
animal handling. So that's should I use it?
You do what you want to do. You're first. You can act before everyone else. Abiona, you can act before everyone else.
Okay,
you just
I
do your
will
move.
shoot at the one closer to us.
Which one is that?
Yeah, it looks like the one on the left. This
Okay.
one. This one.
All right.
I send him first. I
Roll your attack.
on the others. First attack. 9 plus 9, I still hit 18.
She gets to fire two. Is that...
150.
No, that's your range, your rate. You get to fire twice, right? At 5th level?
Yeah.
As a ranger?
Try, yeah. So I do 2 on him. The second one, let me see. 16
That's going to
also.
hit also.
Yeah. And
How much damage do you do?
28 plus 4.
Is that with their new magical weapon?
Yeah. Yeah, why not? It's not going to wear down the weapon. So it's 9 point plus 4, 5 damage plus 2, 11. The first attack is 11. And
Okay.
the second arrow is 8 plus 11, 9. So
She already added the +4.
yeah, it's already plus. So it's 20
So
20 points.
Okay, that's Abiona's turn. Sillywanker, your turn.
I'm gonna fireball the group of.
Oh, okay.
Fireball these guys.
So we have
Forward
food
fire.
for dinner. Mm.
Yeah. So that's what we do. Right in the center. So get them all. So what was my damage?
$14. What's your
8d6. Hang on.
what's your spell save?
Oh. It is spell save.
Yes. I have to do a dex save.
Attack modify or DC 15. Oh, DC 15.
DC 15. They make it. So half damage. They dodge out of the way of your fireball, roll your damage. And I'll take half of it.
Okay. That was a 6-sider. Whoops. Sorry. Try that again.
You roll how many? Like 8d6 or something? Or what is it? Yeah, so just roll. You can just roll 8 dice all at once.
33.
33. So I take 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Each of them takes 16 points of damage. All right.
And they're on fire too. Is they furry?
Yeah, they're kind of furry. So now it's my turn, and so we'll say that this first owlbear is going to charge at Abiona because she's right there. And these are going to charge at Fjord because he's right there. And they're going to come back here. Those. Yeah, this one would charge. Oh, all right, this one is going to charge here. And this one will charge on Fjord. This one is going to charge at Sillywanker because you did something really weird to it. And these two are going to come and attack Fjord. So Abiona, you have 2 attacks on you.
Isn't their move their attack? They don't get to do anymore.
No, that's not how it works. You have a move.
What the hell was that?
That was me blowing my nose. That was the
Oh.
owlbear. Come on. That was the attack of the
Right, so
owlbear.
red is going to be the first attack, and then blue will be the second attack. All right. So red first and blue second. So owlbear M is going to attack Abiona, and 13 is going to hit you, I assume. What's your AC, Abiona? Lorraine? Do you guys know Lorraine's AC? Lorraine, what's your AC? You're getting attacked. All right, so anyways, 1 attack. I'm just going to say that they both attack because she probably has shitty armor. So first attack is Beak. And second attack is slashing damage. And she took 29 points of damage. All right, on Silly Wanker. Silly Wanker, what's your AC?
14.
All right, so just the first attack hits. And you take 13 points of damage. And Fjord, you're going to get attacked twice by the smaller ones. And you get hit twice.
You don't even
So-
want to know my AC?
What's your AC?
18.
All right, so you get hit twice. And so you get one of these. Nope, that's wrong. They're smaller. Huh? Oh, sorry. I hit the wrong thing. Ooh, you take 20 points of damage.
Is this where, how many hits is that?
That's 2 hits.
2 hits. So would
So-
my -4 count against them?
Yeah, so you took, oh, fuck you.
So
Oh.
-8.
That's right, man. I get
You
2
took
off
12
too.
points of damage. You took 12 points of damage.
There you go. Thanks. That's something.
And I take 11 points.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now it is
Baldwin.
Baldwin. That's the one, that's Owlbear F attacking Silly Wanker. Okay.
I don't see the letters, but okay.
You miss. Fjord,
Yes.
your turn.
I shall attempt to hit them not once but twice. Okay. I get 3 attacks, don't I?
Yeah. Abiona, you took 29 points of damage.
Whoa.
Don't I have resistance?
No. 3. Boom. 17. I think
He's going
that's
to
a
hit.
6. And I don't even know what the top one is because my number's in the way. 7, 23, 23, 23.
So you got a
7.
17, a 13, and a 6. So the 13
Yeah,
is
yeah.
going to hit. The 17 is going to hit. What's your bonus to attack for the 6?
Plus. I'm looking. I'm looking. I had it somewhere. 3 or
No,
strength.
that can't. It should be your attack bonus. So it'd be like next to your weapon. So it's your proficiency bonus plus your strength.
Oh, well, it depends on which weapon I'm using too. But I know it's +1 for the sword.
Yeah, so
And
was that was the first attack was a 6. So is your first attack with the sword or with the silver axe?
sword, axe, sword.
All right, so that's +1. So Dragon Slayer is +1. What's your strength and what's your proficiency bonus?
4, 18, 20. Is that what you mean? 18 plus 4?
So 18 is +4. That's
Yeah.
4. What's your proficiency bonus?
+3.
So your total attack bonus is strength plus proficiency bonus. So how much do you add to every attack?
18 and 7 is so 25. I mean, no, 4 and 3, 7.
You add 7 plus 1 from the sword, so that's 8. If you're using
8.
the sword, you add +8. If you're using the axe, the silver axe, you add +7. So 8 plus, what did you roll on the die?
I don't. Which die am I using? I'm sorry.
It's the
Plus
smallest
20.
die.
Smallest die.
That was a 6. You rolled a 6
Oh,
plus
yeah.
8.
Plus 8,
So
14.
you hit. You hit. The other two you don't even have to worry about. They
Right.
hit already without adding anything. So you hit it 3 times. Which one did you hit?
We'll just go with the middle one. Yeah, that one.
Hey, what are you
So
doing?
roll your damage.
It's been a while since this is. What die am I using?
Sword, axe, sword. So the sword is a D8. The axe is also a D8.
So 3d8s.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. And I get my pluses for that too, somewhere along the way, right?
So you get 11 plus 4 for the axe and plus 5 for the sword. So it's 11 plus 14, right?
Yes.
So on
25.
this, yes. Hey. Wow.
25 on the middle one, the little one in the middle.
That wasn't happy. Oh, Carolyn.
Carolyn takes his warhammer and he throws it at the big bear over Abiona.
Okay.
So his warhammer is 1d8 plus 1.
You need to roll your attack. Roll a 20-sided die to see if you actually hit it.
Of course I hit it. Doesn't that go without saying?
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, you don't get to with it.
Oh, come on, you know I do. I mean, look. How come I can't roll? Oh, okay. 18.
18, you hit. So roll your damage.
Okay, I'm going to clear this. My damage is a 1d8 plus 1. Here we go. 5 plus 1 is 6, right?
Yes. If you do 6 points of damage, it's whose turn is it?
Is it me?
Yes, it's Eisenspreit's turn.
All right, so I will attack the big bear right there, closest to me, with my moon sword. I have my gauntlets of ogre power. And what am I doing? A
Roll
20-sided die?
D20. Yeah.
Roll a D20. Let me bring that up here. Boom, boom, boom. Get my dice going. Boom. Oh, no. It just brings the dice up. Boom. 16.
16 is going to hit.
All right. The damage is what? Was it 4d6 or 5d6?
I don't know. With the moon touch sword, it's 1d6.
1d6. Okay. Dun. I get a second attack, though.
Okay.
My second attack is going to be a tricky one.
So you do 3 plus what? 3 plus 4 for the gauntlets of ogre power.
Ogre power, yeah.
So that's 7.
7. Yeah.
Yeah, 7 total.
Okay, now I've put a wound on this animal, right?
Yes, you did.
My
He's
second
been wounded
attack.
a number of times already.
I know. My second attack.
Abiona shot him.
My second attack's gonna be a little tricky. I'm gonna take my movable rod and jam it into him and freeze it. So what do we got to roll? 20-sided die?
You roll a 20-sided die. Roll a 20-sided die.
7.
You miss.
Ah,
Still, it's
he
a
tried,
weapon.
Damn it, he tried.
All right. Top of the
I'm gonna
round.
do that to
Abiona.
somebody.
Lorraine?
Is it my turn? There are too close now to use the bow, I suppose.
Correct. You can shoot
No,
the bow at disadvantage if you want to.
No, I just use the sword then.
Silu Anchor is next.
I use the sword, so it's 1d6 plus 4.
All right.
I mean,
Roll your attack. You get 2 attacks, right? With the short sword?
Actually, with the special, that they are all wounded, I have an extra damage. Where's my, okay, here. 14, I have plus 6, so I still hit. So the same one that I attacked before, is it still around?
Yes, it's right in your face. So you hit it twice, so roll your damage for 2 short sword attacks. Silly Wanker, get ready to go.
6 plus 4. 6 points for the first one.
Just roll the second dice too. If you roll 2 dice together, it will add it automatically. So that's 6 plus your dex bonus.
8.
6 plus 8 is 24.
No, this is 2 attack. The first attack is 6 points, the second is 8. Is 14. And then
Okay, 14.
have, yeah, and if it's wounded, I have an extra
All right, how about you just roll your damage and you tell me what it is and we'll come back to you later. So Silly Wanker, do your move.
I'm going to use the, I think, the Sonic Whisper.
Okay.
You need to do a wisdom saving throw, and I need to roll the hit. So
who are you rolling it on?
the one that's right in front of me, the one that attacked me.
Okay, so
extra 1d8. Okay.
7.
14,
I think he fails.
5.
9. Yeah. Oh, cool.
Okay, I did 19 points of damage total.
There's 10 points of damage.
So you did 10 points of damage on Owlbear F.
Yeah,
and
he
it
runs away.
flees. So as he flees here, opportunity attacks from Fjord and Abiona, if you want to take them.
I don't need to be my turn.
It's a reaction.
Sure.
You have a reaction. You can attack it if you want. If you don't want to attack it, you can let it run away.
Okay, I do the reaction.
Do I only get to hit it once or more than once?
You only get to hit it once as it runs away. Abiona, what's
15
your
does it
bonus? 15 will hit. Fjord, you miss.
Okay.
So Abiona,
Yeah. Even with my pluses, right?
What is
one you
this?
always miss. It doesn't matter.
Ah,
So Abiona, you get
Wow.
1 point of damage plus your strength,
For
or what's your dex?
5 points of damage. Oh, the reaction, do I get the bonus?
What bonus? The wounded bonus? Yes.
No, I mean, do I get 2 attack for the reaction or just 1?
No, you get 1 attack.
Then it's 4 points.
All right.
5
Owlbear's
points,
turn.
sorry, 1 point. 5, sorry. 5 points. Is he
Owlbear
dead? No,
defecates
he's
as he
alive.
runs away, leaving a pile of poisonous poo.
All right. Owlbear 1 is going to continue attacking Abiona because you're right in the face and you slashed at him twice.
I'll be damn. I did not get a dodge.
No, you cannot dodge because you took an attack with your action last round.
So I think I'll be down.
It's going to hit
I
you
only got
twice.
4 points. Yeah.
Shit. It does 10 plus 10 more, does 20 points of damage to you.
No, I only have 4 points, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so Abiona is dead. You don't know that?
I have a cure wound amulet, so I mean a wound closure amulet, so I don't
Oh,
need a
so you
dex.
never have to do. Oh, fuck. All right. So, anyways. I'm just going to put this incapacitated one onto you. So Abiona's down on the ground. This little baby boy is going to follow his mommy.
Oh,
And so, Fjord, you already used your reaction, so you don't get an attack there.
Oh, it's a different split moment. It's a different split moment.
No, you get 1 reaction. You used it already. This one is going to.
Hello?
It's going to sit there and turn around a lot. It's confused. It can't do anymore.
Sorry.
I think it's got a neurological problem that keeps glowing blue.
No, that
Blue
didn't
bear.
work. Sorry.
You're a blue bear. 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 It's going with the music in the background.
Well, Carolyn is composing his Ode of the Battle Bear Owl.
Is that bear trying to steal one of our people?
Yeah.
The owl stole Abiona.
The bear just said,
All right.
"I'll
So
be back."
as it rolls ice and sprite, you can get a.
Abiona's in its jaws. The owl.
Yeah, how many times are you
actually,
going to move?
they have to dash. They're dashing, so they get double the move.
The dashing owl.
Because he got dissonant whisper, so he has to move his like max move. All right, Eisenspray, you get a move. You get an attack on Owlbear M if you want to take a reaction.
I'll take it. Reaction to him.
So you get one attack.
Just one?
Yes, only one attack as it's fleeing.
The creature is trying to steal our down comrade.
I'll hit him with the sword. What the hell? 20!
Wait.
Oh, crit.
Right up his butt.
Break its damn
And-
back.
Should have hit him with the bar. Oh well. So, what do I roll here?
It's a crit, so what's our roll for crit? Are we doing max damage for crits?
Roll
Yes.
14 six-sided dice and multiply by 2.
No.
Wrong game. Sorry.
Yeah.
What is our rule for
What do
crit?
I think the rule
What
is it automatically dies. He broke his
Yeah.
back.
Roll 2 dice. The better one wins.
Is it double damage or do we say one max die? I'm getting like the different rules for the different games. Like my other game, it's like when you do a crit, you do max damage on your first die and then you roll the second die. Did we say that here for this game or not?
We've only had
So
like
we're
2
just doing
crits.
we're doing
But
just
if it
double
kills the
damage.
critter, then I'm all for it.
Okay. Because
So
yeah,
am
my
I gonna
other
roll
game
one and times 2
no
or roll 2?
no you roll double. You roll double the damage. You roll 2d6.
Got it.
Yeah.
11 plus my my ogre power gauntlets.
That's
Plus 4.
15.
Does he drop the booty in his mouth?
He should. And not be able to move as quick. He's now injured badly. Several times.
In fact, I
Baldwin.
hamstrung him.
Your turn. Um,
Yeah, you put a dead ring on him.
you can still toss Toll the Dead on him.
Yeah. Yeah. We're trying to get clarification.
That's what it looks like. Yes.
So that she can experience the
You don't
bite.
need to roll. I take the maximum.
Why do you take the maximum?
Yeah, because of the amulet.
It gives you max healing?
Yeah.
Yes, always max.
Seriously? Are you making
she's
that
out
up
of your-
or that's
No,
real?
it's in the description.
Yeah, she
I
does.
did not. I don't know enough to make shit up. Okay. I will.
Great when she cusses. I don't make
Look it up.
All right. I didn't know that the amulet did max healing too. But you're a life cleric too. Don't you have some kind of bonus or something if someone's dead or something?
cusses.
Or anyways, she takes like, yeah, I mean, if someone's at 0 hits, I'm not sure if you get some kind of life cleric bonus. Fjord, your turn.
From what I can tell, wee beastie is fallen over and not breathing and not showing any signs of life.
It's still a little bit alive because you see like big geysers of blood spurting from the wounds that you put into it. But
What
it
if
doesn't
I
seem to be
took
moving.
all my power and try to chop its freaking head off?
It's just sitting, it's just lying there not moving. So if you want to, you can try that.
I
Are you
do
going to use
want
the
to.
axe or the sword to cut its head off?
Axe would be better to cut a head off.
Yeah, so you're going to use the axe with 2 hands?
Sure. I'll lay the sword back in its sheath and then wham, chop his head off.
All right, roll.
See what's in his stomach? Maybe there's a magical stone.
A massive 2. It cleaves his head right off his body.
You kind of miss, and you cut right through its neck, but you completely miss the bone.
No, I didn't remove my own.
And you see the axe like within an inch of your toe as it hits the ground.
Son of a bitch must pay. Don't
Anyone else? Carolyn? Oh, Carolyn, do you want to do anything?
Well, Carolyn wants to ask a question. He just noticed that on his sheet it says other weapons: battle axe, hand crossbow, long sword, rapier, short sword. What the heck is that?
A short
I
sword
don't
is
know.
a short version of a sword.
Have you been just like randomly collecting weapons from dead people along the way?
You know I don't do anything randomly and I don't collect. Why do I have these on my list? Have they been there all the time? Oh my God.
Or no. I know what that means.
What?
Those are weapons you're proficient in. Those are
Yes.
weapons you know how to use.
Oh yeah, it says proficiencies. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, apparently I'm proficient in brewer supplies. Can we eat these owl bears?
Yes, it tastes like chicken.
You want to brew them? Well,
Think of it.
you can stew an owl bear.
Beer. It's
And
owl
just grill.
beer.
I'll be
Just
here.
throw a fireball on them.
It's just like chicken.
Well, the other one. You sure it's not deer antler or something? Deer meat whiskey.
It's a replacement for the worm in the bottle of the
All
tequila.
right, so Carolyn, do you want to do anything?
I should just compose another song for this great moment of the owl bear dying in front of us.
Okay, Eisenspray, do you want to do anything?
Don't worry, they'll be
Owlbear,
back.
Owlbear.
Is this big monster dead, or is he still moving a bit?
Under there.
Which one?
The big one I killed, or sort of killed.
I swear.
I don't know. You can't tell if it's
All right,
dead or it's
since I
just like
can't tell,
post-dead twitching.
since I can't tell, I'm going to take my immovable rod, slide it down into the body so it's perpendicular to the ground as far as possible, and then make it immovable so it can't. So he's like pinned,
Okay,
just for the moment, till he's really
All right.
dead. I'm sure he's dead.
Abiona, your turn.
It's
You
dead.
wake
That's
from getting ragged out by the owl bear.
And I'm saying, oh, this amulet works wonder.
Anyone else want to do anything? Using yeah.
Burned a bit.
16 will make it.
Mama bear died bad. Papa bear too.
Well, actually, it was
Slide
it was their turn before you, so they ran farther away.
The babies flew. The arrows flew.
All right. So anyway, so you miss with the sacred flame, right? So the sacred flame is a saver suck, right? It's no damage if they make the save. All right. So Fjord, anything you want to do?
We should try to go ahead and dispatch them, maybe with a little more care and ease, I can like not cut my toe off and kill him.
The one in front of you that stops spurting blood.
Is it look like it's breathing or anything like that?
Well, it was spurting blood before, but now it's not.
Okay, what can we reach the ones running away?
Don't think so.
No, I'm
You want to
not.
run after it or something?
I am not
Hey.
on my own chasing after owlbears. Yes, it is called a sword and a axe. They are as far as my arm can reach. That's a range. I don't know.
Oh, Carolyn, do you want to do anything? You're still composing your song, right?
Yes. My song is composed now. My
You want to sing your
fingers are
song?
ready for action, and I throw my slammers at the butts of the two fleeing BBs.
They're so far away, they don't even come close.
All right, my slammers come back to me. It's magic.
She only has 60 feet on the slammer at most. I think
How
it's
far away are the
60s.
BBs?
They've run 2 rounds dashing, so that's already 160 feet away.
All right, then we wish them the best of luck and have a happy birthday, and they're gone.
There you go.
Okay, I say we eat these things and carry on.
I was afraid. Do you want to do anything?
Is there
Anyone
any
else
part
want
of
to do
owlbear that
anything?
is there any
I
part of the
haven't been.
owlbear that is considered magical or necessary or wanted
Edible.
by
Don't you
anybody?
have a book?
I have a book.
Didn't you got a book in the Temple of Savras, or the Shrine of Savras?
Oh, we have cookbooks. Yeah.
You have cookbooks and you got another book in the Shrine of Savras.
What was that book?
That was a harvesting book.
Oh yeah, how to harvest various things.
All right, so you
So,
have 2 dead owlbears, freshly killed owlbears. 2 owlbears ran away. Do you want to do anything here? You want to just like camp and
let's can't
eat owlbear?
let's harvest an owlbear or 2. Let's open up the book and see what it says about harvesting owlbears.
Do you have the link?
No.
I don't remember the link.
I think he was in that one game, right? Yellow hair, hat, the feather.
No, I think you're thinking of the Mod Squad.
Oh, he was cool. Clarence Williams III.
The guy that died a few months ago.
The Thieves Guild, harvesting and loot for 5e creatures.
Whoa, did he?
Oh, did you find it?
Yeah.
Post it.
Wow. A couple of years ago, actually. Good call. 2021.
Oh,
Oh,
Clarence
no,
Williams.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
he's
wrong.
a
I'm
wild
thinking of Treat Williams.
one. He died.
Is more
That's
recent.
my
yes.
mistake. And he
All
wasn't
those
killed by an
pieces.
owlbear.
All right, so it just gave me the name, it didn't give me the link.
Oh,
All right, let me open the file and then send you the HTTP.
I don't think an owlbear would taste just like chicken. Silly
Pretty sure it
wrinkle.
would.
Venison.
That was pretty bad.
Right here. Here's the link.
I don't get it. What's so bad about owlbears?
I don't know. I had the taste like chicken hawks.
Just giant turkeys with attitude. I was attacked once by a rooster. It hurts. I had my backpack
Here's the
with me,
owl
so I was
bear.
able to put the backpack between me
Where's
and
the
the
owlbear
rooster.
at?
Probably under owl there.
Yeah.
There's the link for owlbear.
Not a polar bear.
I was chased by geese a few months ago. That was fun.
There's the owlbear. Hold on. I guess I need to roll something, huh?
All right, so what do you want to try to harvest?
Let me take a look here. Let me see what they do.
So can we just use the auto cleaver magical item to dissect the owlbear?
Don't have an auto cleaver. Oh, that thing. Oh, the Ramses auto. Oh, no, that's more for cutting stuff. So you have to like put something on the cutting board and it'll chop it to the size you
Okay.
want.
It has to be on the board, so the board is
Yeah,
not
you
that
got to
big.
put it on the board. You have to take something and put it on the board. So do you guys want to harvest anything?
It doesn't look like there's anything really here that's worth anything to us. I mean, the liver,
Well,
maybe, if we find
Do we
someone who
need
wants it.
do we need to cure the fur and use it as a winter mantle up in the mountains?
That's going to be cold.
What about
Yeah.
coats?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
No.
You want to
No.
cut
Owlbear feathers.
the
That's gonna take a long time, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that. Just
The
leave them.
owlbear
Let's move
claws can be
on.
used as a weapon.
No, you can't.
I don't see much here that we can really use on our quest. Would carry it with us all this time. You know, if there's something that an alchemist or someone could really use for a potion, maybe, but I don't see anything here.
only lasts for 2 days. It'll take you longer than 2 days to get back to Phandalin.
Yeah. And we're going the opposite direction right now, so let's just move on.
I want
So
to pluck
we're-
a couple of feathers and put them in my cap.
Okay.
Don't I look dashing?
With the
So
owl
just
feathers
roll
or
a-
the
It's going to be a good weapon,
So
right?
so Carolyn, just roll a 20-sided die.
Oh, okay. I got my feathers on. Feathers, feathers, feathers. I got a 2. I get 2 feathers.
You broke the feathers.
Damn it! I need my Homer Simpson. Don't!
Don't. Anything else you guys want to do?
Yep, let's move on down the trail.
He's on down the road.
Yep.
Who's going to sing it?
He's on down the road. Come on in, he's on down the road. That's all I know.
Okay, me too.
Ooh.
Ooh.
We lost initiative.
Yeah, new map, new initiative.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I was number 8.
Was. Now when we get attacked by the other creatures, you get to re-roll.
Let's let me take a bathroom break.
Ooh, a bathroom break.
He's going to go break the bathroom.
There's a book over here.
Yep.
There's a book.
That's all I
So I
see.
don't think what you said about Brian was entirely true. So, oh, Brian's back. Let's stop saying that.
Oh, damn. He wouldn't care. He doesn't care.
We didn't hear anything. We weren't laughing about it. Michael, I want to thank you for washing your hands.
You did watch them, right? We don't
I
want
don't
a
know.
computer virus.
He just showed us the clean hands, so yeah.
You guys want to do something? So you travel on and you get into kind of like an orchard. So there are a lot of fruit trees here. It's kind of wild. It's not like it's been tended or anything. So it's like some fruit trees that are growing wild here.
And the tree of the knowledge of good and evil is there.
Probably. Is this a book over here? Can we see this book?
No, that's just the guy who made the map.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, let me roll a perception to see if there's something nearby.
Yeah.
And his perception tells him there's a tree.
9/11.
9/11. Ooh.
Woo. He perceives two flames.
You hear some chittering.
He
Chittering.
rolled a
A
9.
human
He rolled an 11.
or
Chittering.
monster?
The dungeon
You
master
hear some kind
barely
of
made a
kind of
7.
Like giant bugs chittering.
Okay, I roll a 20, so I see something.
yeah. You actually notice.
And that's when Abiona rolled. The horror was the thing she told.
And what did Orion behold?
Abiona, you look ahead and you notice what the fuck in the trees.
There's a spider.
What the fuck was that?
Abiona, you
Trees
notice. What do
ahead.
you notice in the trees ahead of you?
The thing ahead was rolling with the breeze. The
Spider
dungeon
web.
master said, "It's there above your head."
Oh, I have not seen it. All right. Abiona, you notice there are a lot of spider webs in the trees, and
Nope,
you think that you
nope,
notice some movement in the trees too.
nope,
You don't
So
like
let's
spiders?
all roll for initiative.
nope. How about
Okay,
the
I'm
initiative to go
gonna
the other
tell
way?
them, look out for spider.
Spiders are lovely.
Spider-Man
16,
comes on
like
candy.
my emotional
So
age.
add yourself to the initiative tracker.
Lord, I love it.
How come my name is not on there?
Get it added.
Does it make a difference?
Oh, throw another nat 20. Oh man,
Will you stop?
I can't believe that. That's like 2 initiative rolls in a row that I wrote a nat 20.
How do you hurt yourself? Oh, thank you. No, I don't remember my number. 18, right?
I think it was 24.
No.
Abiona, what did you roll?
19, I have a +4.
Okay, so I'm first because I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I am on the
Hairy
list,
spider.
aren't I? Oh no, I think
Nope.
you can't see it. Not at the top as spider.
No.
All right, so it's hidden from you, but I'm first. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so cute.
So I'm. I don't know.
I don't know.
What's your initiative? All right. It's my turn.
I have you as a one.
And
That fucking O'Carolyn. Can we just kick him out of the game? He's an ass.
He is. But no, everyone paid us money to keep him around, so he feels better about himself. So we have to.
I would vote kick the bastard.
Well, that part is good, but not kick him out.
what's my move?
Not moves like Jagger.
We're ready. We've got our spider fighting music ready.
Spider fighting.
Big
Spider
little
bites.
spider.
There he is.
Nothing yummier
Big.
than spider
black.
flesh.
He certainly seems bigger than
Slowly
us.
adding the classes.
Oh, lovely. There's more. Or are those? Yeah, those are spiders.
Look like the bee. There's 2 big one and 3 babies.
They're all deadly.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, they're good. They spit out the spider. So we have to dodge.
There's more.
Hey, better a giant spider than a giant tick. Look at that
It was a
thing.
good show.
That's scary.
Oops.
Remake. I never did get to see the remake yet, but the original was very good.
What are you guys talking about?
All right, so
It's
The tick.
a TV show and a comic book, I believe.
Oh yeah, comic. Started as a comic.
This is me.
Oh shit! All right, so
One.
anyways,
He missed. He missed. Then he entangled himself. But of course.
Spider can't
all right,
entangle
so
himself.
you see this web come shooting towards Abiona, and it misses.
I skillfully dodged it.
Oh fuck!
How many things do you think to hit? What is this? I think I'm going to create a thing where all my monsters get 2 and 3 hits for everything you do.
What's
I know.
TPK?
You've held them off for so long by the hook of
Total
our teeth.
party kill.
Oh,
Total player
what is
kill.
this thing?
What happened? Why
What's
has it
that
changed
purple
name?
thing?
So
The tick.
All right,
It's
this
a
one
half
hits.
spider, half frog.
So when he misses the first time, he brings in 3 more
Frog.
creatures.
Abiona, you were hit by a web.
Finally,
Can I watch? I can hit for save, right?
No, I roll an attack roll.
No, do I have a save?
You are now restrained.
kinky.
All right. That was my turn. So you can try to break out with a strength check.
It's a string, save or dex?
Strength. So you are webbed up. So you can either try to attack the webs with a weapon, or else you can try to use a strength check and break out of the webbing.
Okay, so my strength, I use my dex. It's better.
You can use your strength, or you can attack.
Oh, so, but I have minus to attack?
I don't know. Do you have a minus to attack because of your strength?
No, I don't think so.
What's your strength?
My strength is, let me see. 13 plus 1.
Yeah, so that's plus 1. So you can do a strength check. Is strength no, it should be dex and are you proficient in strength? No, it's a strength check. It's not a saving throw.
13.
So you can roll your strength check.
Okay.
Roll a 20-sided die if you want to, or else you can just stay in the web.
No,
You are
this
caught
is-
in some webs. All right, O'Caroline, your turn.
Oh, Carolyn's turning on the fan because the neighbors are cooking, and you know that smell comes right into the house. It's terrible.
Okay, O'Caroline, and then Ice and Sprite get ready to go next. Ceiling Anchor after Ice and Sprite.
Okay. Oh, Carolyn has nothing. Oh, Carolyn has a dagger. Oh, Carolyn can use his dagger to cut Abiona from the web. So,
Okay, so you want to move?
oh, Carolyn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you can reach her.
Okay. And he takes
Okay.
his digger dagger, which is a +4, 1d4 plus 1. And here he goes.
All right, so roll an attack. Roll a 20-sided die.
Yo. Okay, here goes a 20-sided die. 13.
You hit the web, you carve at the web. Okay.
Yep. Hack, 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 hack. It's a hack attack.
Big hack attack.
How
Yeah.
much damage did you do to the web?
Oh man, it's just incredible how much damage I've done. You just watch this. I did 3 plus 1, 4. That web is gone.
The web is mostly cut away, but
Yeah.
not all the way. So she's still bound up the web, but you did a lot of damage to the web. You did a lot of damage to
I'm
the
a
web.
web killer.
All right. Anything else that you want to do? I guess
Do you have
that's
more
your
than one
turn.
attack?
No, he's a bard.
No.
Eisen Sprite,
I
your
step
turn.
back.
You cannot step back. You used your entire move already
I'm
to reach there.
playing with me
Eisen
web.
Sprite.
I'll do the same. I'll try to cut away the rest of the web away from her.
All right. Roll an attack. Move up.
I can't seem to grab myself.
All right,
There we
here.
are.
I move you up here.
Thank you. And then I roll a 20-sided
Yes.
for my attack on reality. 17.
Look at that, 17.
You hit. You carve away the rest of the web, and Abiona is free.
Yay.
Do you want to do
we pull her
anything
away?
else?
I do get a second attack, but
Yes.
no one's really close enough to me, I believe. And I don't want to leave the group, so I'll prepare to fight.
Okay. Sillywanker.
Mm. I am going to fireball these group of spiders.
Can we even see them?
Yes, we can.
I'm sorry, that was my mistake. I'm trying to move my map.
So roll you a wisdom check, I think.
Dex.
I do like these purple ticks.
Fireball is what, 20-foot radius or something?
Whoa.
It is a. It is.
I think it's 20-foot radius, right?
So a little smaller.
No, it's a little bit longer, bigger. That's
20-foot radius. Yes.
20-foot radius is 40-foot diameter.
This is close enough. It's a. How do you? What?
Yep.
Oh, here. That's why.
All the trees are burned.
No. 40
All
foot
the
right
leaves
there.
are brown.
Where are you
And the
putting
sky
it?
is gray.
Right where it is?
Guys are great.
Yeah, that looks good. But it's not.
All right, roll your damage. I got to roll.
Here you
I'll
got
just
it.
roll.
Okay. Six. $30.
That's a cool fireball thing.
It is.
Oh, they both seriously. They both made it.
Oh no.
They take half damage.
What about the little spiders?
All right, you did 30, so it took 15 points of damage. Everyone took 15, right?
Yep.
Yeah, all of them saved.
Okay.
I need to check on that. I'm still getting to the
Harming
little
them
ones.
enrages the big ones.
Oh, fuck. Okay. All right.
They're all dead.
What's going on?
What?
You magically killing spiders?
Cool.
Kill
Oh, the secret
purple.
spiders got burned too.
Yeah, the secret spiders got burned. Even though they saved, they're weak. Fjord, your turn, and then followed by Baldwin.
I don't know that there's a hell of a lot I can do.
When we're facing spiders, should we separate? Or we might all get caught in the same web?
Is yeah. Is Abiona completely free of the web?
Yeah,
Yes, he
I thought
is.
Okay.
I'm getting out of the fire range.
Is this tops of
Fjord, are you
trees?
doing anything?
I'm contemplating. Is
No,
the
Abion,
cops
it's not your turn yet.
who what where?
Abion, it's not your turn.
Back in your web.
But it is mine, right?
Yes, it's Fjord's turn.
Is the copse of trees I'm at too thick to walk through?
No, it's these are orchards, fruit trees. So you can walk right underneath it.
So we still have 4 that's there. The huge one.
What's your move?
I
You
moved
can
to
move
the other
25
side of that.
feet. 25 feet.
Okay, that's fine. I'm happy there.
Yeah, right about here. That's. Are you doing anything else?
I'm looking around me to make sure there's nothing right above me.
Baldwin, your turn. Roll a perception check. Fjord and Baldwin take your turn.
Fjord again?
You wanted to look around, do a perception check. Roll a d20. All right, I need to swap out my headphones. They're dying. So hold on for a sec.
6.
6. What's your bonus?
Good question.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
No.
So my headset. He makes it.
Hey.
Next is initiative. It's my turn.
Spider's moving.
He commits suicide, going to the fire ring to save the baby.
No, now they're really pissed off. They hear the babies cry as they pop and crackle.
Whoa.
I don't know. You haven't seen these things before. They look like what they look like. They're not obviously not spiders. No, they're not spiders, but they're kind of weird looking. No, these are not ticks.
Oh,
Are they
okay.
intelligent? Is there a way to find out?
You could talk to them. You could try to talk to them. All right, my turn. So I got Abiona here. No, I'll start with O'Carolyn.
Whoa.
I warn you, I'm going to hit him with my guitar. I got power chords.
Spider. Oh, fuck. All right, so this spider tries to bite Baldwin. He misses badly. All right, we got another spider over here. I'm just going to move him onto O'Carolyn.
Thank you.
He hits.
Ow.
So O'Carolyn, roll a DC 11 con saving throw versus poison.
You mean this one?
D20. You
got a
fail. What do you do? What's your con? You know, you're a bard. You don't have a con bonus.
Not con
Do you have
artist.
anything to resist poison?
It says I have a resistances poison. Poison's resistance.
Oh, you do?
Was gained from
Yeah, I
mountain
have
dwarf.
too. Sorry.
Oh, because you're a dwarf.
Yeah.
All right, so you take 7 points of damage. Okay, from the bite. You take 7 points of damage from a bite.
I'll write this down.
Yes. So with your damage, for your hits, you take 7 points of damage, and then you take 5 more points of poison damage. Because you are resistant to it, you don't take 11. You only take 5. So you took 7 plus 5, that's 12 total. Okay. Abiona,
Mm,
what's your AC?
my AC is 15, I think.
Okay, so you make it. He misses. He misses you. Ice and Sprite.
Yes.
Yeah.
How can a spider miss?
He tries to bite you and he misses. Red is the first attack. So he tries to bite you and he is going to hit. And 7 plus what's your AC?
My AC is 15, I believe.
So he bites at you and he claws and he misses.
Sorry. My AC is 16.
Yeah, he misses with the claw, but he hits you with the bite. So you take 8 points of damage from the bite. All right, and then you take 5 more poison damage. All right, and then roll a 20-sided die.
Sided die?
Yeah, you want to make a poison saving throw.
Hey,
Do you have any con bonuses to this?
I do. I have a Constitution +2, 10.
All right, you fail. So you are poisoned. So,
Well, that sucks.
see what if you look on your sheet at the very bottom of the sheet, there should be like another page that says poison. What happens if you're poisoned? Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So you have disadvantage on attack rolls due to being poisoned. Fjord,
Yes.
he hits. 18 is his bite. What's your AC?
18.
All right, so he bites and claws you.
Or does he at -4?
No, the damage you get -4 to
I
damage,
know, I
not
know.
-4 to the attack.
But it worked. It should work. Anyway, not to throw you off your game.
All right, so he. No, it's 1d8 plus 1d8. Wrong. And then the claw, he takes 2d4. So you take 21 points of damage. Let's see. Let me make sure.
Is that
21,
one hit or 2 hits?
20. You take 25 points of damage, 2 hits. So that's -8. 25 minus 8 is 17. And you need to make a saving throw.
What kind of saving throw?
Constitution.
Saving kind.
It's not a 20-sided die. That's 20-sided die.
And Abiona, get ready to do your move. Do you have any bonuses to that?
Yeah,
Fighter?
2.
You're a fighter,
Maybe if I
so
put
you
a
are you have
spell on it.
proficiency. Lorraine, hold on for a second. So
Add
Fjord,
proficiency.
you're a fighter, so it's a con save. So look at your Constitution saving throw. It's
2.
No, that can't be right.
Well, that's what I had written. But let me look at the other one. Hold on a second.
Look on your character sheet where it says saving throws, Constitution. So it should be 3. What's your Constitution number?
14.
That's +2 + 3 is 5, so you failed.
Still failed.
You're poisoned.
Okay.
So you have disadvantage to attacks and ability checks. All right. Abiona, go.
So I would roll for my. Are they hurt now?
I don't know. I don't believe so. The purple guys are hurt. The giant spiders are not. You have a giant
Oh.
spider right in your face, so it's
Okay,
difficult to
so-
shoot.
Yeah, I have to use my sword. My sword.
All right, Carolyn, get ready to do your move, and after that, Eisensprite. So as she's thinking, Carolyn, go ahead and take your move.
Okay. Carolyn, in a move
Okay,
that
one is a double
only
damage.
All right, so Abiona, what did you do? Carolyn, hold on. So Abiona, can you describe what you just
I'm
did?
hitting the one in front of me
With what?
with my sword.
Okay, so one critted and the other was, What
13
kind of
plus
roll?
9, I still hit.
yes, you hit
For
twice.
7, sorry. For 7. I hit twice. One is critical. So the critical is double damage.
Yes.
Then it's D6 plus 4. I just roll 3D6 then. And then plus 4. 13 and plus 12 means 25.
Okay, so to number 3, it takes 25 points of damage.
Is it dead?
Wow, you cut into it and it's leaking guts out everywhere. And it's like you cut off like one of its eyes, and it's just leaking innards everywhere. It's just oozing everywhere. It looks really bad.
Okay, it's half dead.
Carolyn, your turn.
Carolyn slides right underneath the spider, under his thorax, and he throws an shatter spell upon the belly of the spider. It says
The shadow
3D
spell's going to hit yourself too, right?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
10-foot radius, all 3D8 plus 1D8 SL Thunder.
So it's 10-foot radius, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
is
Then you
that
should
going to
put
hurt
it
everybody?
at the next one.
So you can hit all 3 spiders with that
Will I
shatter
hurt
spell, right?
Abiona?
Yes, you will hurt Abiona too.
She's okay with that too.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
she's okay with that.
Can we have her save?
Yeah, you get a con save, right? For shatter? Is that what it
Wait.
is?
Carolyn is under the spider. Hang on one second.
Yeah.
I'm sliding under the spider because the spider's standing up, and Carolyn's a dwarf, and they're slippery. And
Yeah.
then if he does a 10-foot radius, I don't know how you did that measure, but that'd be right here. I get the butt.
You can get 3 spiders and Abiona.
It's a bargain.
Oh, and you can hit Eisenspray too, but you miss
Wow.
Baldwin.
Are you sure? Because
Actually, you can miss the one I hit because it's almost dead. Why don't you move yourself?
No,
away
just
from
like
the one that's
he's just
almost
doing
dead?
it. So you cast it and you hit yourself too, right?
yeah,
All right, roll
but why should I hit
your
Eisenstrike?
damage.
The spider is
Roll-
blocking the spell.
not the way
No,
that
it
works.
like comes underneath. All right, roll your damage.
Okay, 3D8 plus
Carolyn.
1D8.
Why is it plus 1d8? It's
It says so
3d8
on the board.
unless you upcast it. Unless you use a second higher level spell slot, it's 3d8.
All right, then 3D8.
What kind of save do I need to make?
Constitution.
Con save. All right, so you do 10 points of damage.
Yep. I really hurt the spiders.
And they fail. So they both take 10 points of damage. And then Abiona and Eisensprite, roll your saves.
Come on,
So
guys,
it's
roll
a
high.
Constitution.
Constitution save.
Is that a 20-sided?
20-sided die.
Saving throw Constitution. I don't
15
have
plus
bonus.
two
So
is 17.
Eisensprite makes it, so you take 5 points of damage.
Fuck.
Abiona, roll a 20-sided die. And Eisensprite, get ready to go.
11.
What's your con bonus? You fail
0.
because you don't have a con bonus. So you take 10 points of damage.
I'll heal you if I live.
Eisensprite, go.
I
Silly
attacked,
Wanker is next.
I attacked the creature in front of me with my moon sword on the first attack. I know
Okay.
I have a disadvantage, right? I got to roll 2 of them
Yes.
and take the lesser of the 2.
Yes.
So the lesser of the 2 is a 13,
You hit it.
and I get up with the gauntlets of ogre power at 4, so I hit it. So I hit the 1d6, I believe.
Yeah. So on your first attack, you hit.
Yes. A deuce plus my strength or whatever.
Mm-hmm. So it's +6.
Yes. Well,
Second attack.
+6. Second attack. I'll just hit it again with the sword. And let me so disadvantage. Boom. Both go out there. A 10 or 18. So 10 plus my 4, 14.
You hit.
Hit
Roll your
again.
damage. You do anything with your bonus action.
Yes, I am going to do something with my bonus action. A 2
Or
for
you
my
do
damage.
6 more points of damage.
I will leap away.
Okay.
I will leap this. I can't move myself for some reason.
All right. Let me move you.
I'm going to leap
Which
into
way
the
do you want to
fire.
go?
To the fire, the middle of the fire area.
You want to leap into the fire.
Is it all burning?
Yeah. There's like trees burning and stuff.
Oh, then no, I don't want to go there. I thought it was like just burned out. I'll go towards Fjord. Whoops. I'll leap towards Fjord. There we are.
Okay.
I'm-
Silly
I'm
Wanker.
watching for myself.
I'm going to attack the spider that's in front of me. I'm going to use a
Using-
quick. What?
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm going to use a quicken spell where I'm going to shoot 2 fire bolts in a row. So I will attack.
Okay.
Okay, first one. Seven, 14. Does 14 hit it?
Yes. Damn. You just hit
Okay.
it.
And
Just
the
hit
second
it.
one.
You hit
23.
twice. Roll your damage.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll it all together.
Yeah. Good. And Fjord, get ready to do your move.
I did 25 points of damage.
This is Spider 1.
Yeah, the one that's right in front of me. Yay.
Fjord, go ahead.
Smack, smack, smack on the guy who bit me.
Okay, roll.
A 6 plus. Oh shit! I wrote it down somewhere.
Don't. Let me see if the
what?
die. Let me see if the die is still there.
Which
Okay,
die?
good. All right, good. Okay, 7, 4, 6.
7, 4,
So
6.
your bonus
Plus.
is 4 plus 3 plus 1.
7 for the axe, 8 for the sword. But do I lose any because I'm poisoned?
Yeah, you roll disadvantage. So
Which means
so 7, 4, 6. Re-roll this. Redo your roll. 7, 4, 6.
all 3 of them, or
Yeah, I'll re-roll all 3.
there's that's not what I wanted to do.
That doesn't count. All right, re-roll 2 more. All right, none of those count. So you get your 7, 4, 6. So what's your bonus with the sword is plus 8, right?
Right, 8 for the sword, 7 for the axe.
All right, so you hit it twice with the sword and you miss with the axe.
Okay. Was it 8, 2? So 2 8-sided dice
Yes.
for damage.
2 8-sided plus 5, so it'd be 2 8-sided So you do 3 plus 10, you do 13 on 2.
Oh, sorry, that's me.
All right, who's next?
You didn't kill him?
Okay.
Actually, he's on top of O'Carolyn, so O'Carolyn gets burned
Yeah.
too. Yay.
No, he's on top of you, so he's shielding you completely. I roll a dex save, right? It's a dex save. I'm pretty sure it's a dex save. Oh, I dodge it. He
Damn.
dodges it. And O'Carolyn, roll your dex save. It jumps out of the way.
Ah. Okay, hang on 1 second. I'm looking up 20-sided die. Here I go. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny,
I'm going to give you
mo.
+4 on this because he wasn't aiming for you. All right, so you
13.
dodge this.
Whew.
Somehow you also roll away.
Yeah.
Back to spiders. Abion's right there in front of him. So he's going to bite her.
And he's just killed her sister.
Oh, you know it's a female? Because you go underneath the spider.
Oh, he hits you twice?
Damn.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry. Wrong. You only get hit once. You get bitten once.
Because he run away, he used one round.
No, he only has one bite. He doesn't have a bite and a claw. He only has one attack. So he does, right, roll a con
Dex
save.
Con save is not very good. I rather roll a dex save. 12.
You make it. So
Roll the wrath of Khan.
you take 4 points of poison damage. Yeah, you take 4 points of poison damage, and then you also take 4 points of bite damage. So you took 8 points of damage total. Okay.
Hey.
And oh, purple guy over here. Eisensprite ran away, so he's just going to attack Abiona because she's right there. 15 and a 9. What's your AC? AC is 15. So
15. 15.
First one is the bite. So the bite hits, the claw misses.
The bite is always worse than the bark.
Well, in this case.
And you want to make another DC 11 con save.
I have resistance to poison.
You
I don't
do?
know.
Because of what?
Because
Why do
I'm
you have
an elf.
You don't have resistance to poison for being an elf. That's a dwarf or a hobbit, I think. So you
but
take
why
13
why
points
is
of
it on my
damage.
sheet? That's weird.
I'm a dwarf.
Maybe because I was wearing something?
I don't know. You tell me why you have resistance to poison.
Because she's cool.
You took
Yeah.
13 points of damage.
The
She's the
amulet.
coolest one here.
Unless you can tell me why you have resistance to poison.
Wow. So judgmental.
What about that amulet she's wearing?
I actually don't know. All right, and now I'm going to attack Fjord over here.
That's against the Geneva Convention.
Or near it?
So he's going to miss twice. And it is now Abiona's turn.
I guess
Kill
I
him,
have
Abiona.
to go away and heal myself a bit. Or I can kill the spider in front of me.
Okay, as you're thinking, oh, Carolyn, what do you want to do?
Carolyn
I
takes his
will
incredible.
kill this purple one.
Okay, all right, so hold on. You can, Abiona, do your attack and tell me what happens. So Carolyn, what are you doing?
He was going to take his warhammer and shove it right up the
Extra
spider's butt.
1d8. What happened? I can't read. What the hell?
You got a 17 and a 4, Abiona, so you hit him once.
So one is missed. I have 17 is hit, and I have an extra because it's wounded.
All right, so tell me what the damage is when you're done. Oh, Carolyn, what are you doing?
Carolyn takes his warhammer.
3
Which-
plus 4, 7.
I'll let her
7
finish.
plus
All right, roll.
18,
I'm waiting for her.
13. The purple one take 13.
You slashed him pretty badly. Very, very badly. Oh, Carolyn?
All right, Carolyn's using his warhammer to hit the back of the spider because he's right behind the spider. It's 1d8 plus 1. So,
Roll your 20-sided die.
hang on. I gotta
No,
redo that.
you didn't. You roll the
20.
20-sided die first to see if you hit.
Okay,
If you hit, then you do damage.
I rolled a 12, so of course I hit.
Plus what?
Plus 3?
You tell me. Why is it plus
Well, that's
3?
plus 6.
Proficiency bonus. 3.
Okay. All right. Plus your strength or something. All right. You hit. You hit.
Yeah.
How much
We knew
damage
that.
did you roll? Your D8
And now I'll roll my d8, and I get a 2.
plus.
Hang on 1 second. Plus 1. So you need a 4
And
to
then
hit.
don't you have like
So-
some kind of elemental thing on this weapon? Is it ice
No.
or fire on the weapon?
No, that's
hammer,
a different
right?
hammer. That's the fire hammer, the magic weapon.
You didn't
didn't
use
use
the
it.
fire hammer to hit it?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Well, why not? Why didn't you use the better hammer to hit?
Because I'm not even sure I have that hammer. You guys are all just talking. I'm just sitting here going,
Yeah, we gave it to you well back.
all right, then
When
if
we-
I have a fire hammer, it does the same thing, and it's the same roll of the die. 1d8.
Yeah, and it
plus
does an
1.
extra D4 of fire. So roll a
Oh.
D4 of fire damage.
So
Darn.
it would be what I just rolled, plus 4.
Plus an extra D4, so just roll a D4. And then who's next? Initiative, Eisensprite, get ready. So Eisensprite, do your
Well, 1.
plus 1 is 14. All right, Eisensprite, go.
I'm attacking this creature here with me and Fjord.
Okay,
I have disadvantage still, I believe.
yeah.
So
So
hopefully I don't get something too low. I got a 4.
4 is going to miss. And roll your next attack.
Yeah, we do
Ceiling
that.
Anchor is next. Get ready.
4
4
again.
is also going to miss.
Yay.
You are obviously very, very sick from the poison, and you missed twice. Ceiling Anchor, go ahead.
So-
Fire
is that
bow,
obvious?
number 2 spider.
Okay.
I got 23.
All right. That hits. Roll your damage.
12.
He kills it.
Fjord, your turn.
So if I'm disadvantaging, I need to roll each
2 dice.
hit. Each hit is 2 dice, and the lower one works, right?
Yes.
Guys, first hit is gonna be
A 1.
4. Oh, I missed there.
So roll again.
Oh, I'm getting there. I'm getting
Roll
there.
again.
Calm your jets. Calm your jets.
Baldwin,
only
get
do
ready
this
to
so
go.
8 and
You're going to miss
5,
again.
5
Oh, wait,
and one
actually,
more. 5. 5 was the lower. Plus
that's the axe. That's the
that's
axe. So it's plus
that's the
7, so you miss.
12. Yeah.
Roll again.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. And 7 and 1 again.
miss
1.
again.
Thanks. Another 1.
Wow, the
Yep.
poison. The poison is nasty. Baldwin, go.
It's the poison. Not my bad rolling. It's the poison.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, sorry, that's me.
It's okay if you skip a move.
All right, he misses. Roll your damage. It's 2d8 or something like that. Oh, fuck.
Get him.
Oh,
be dead.
he is, this guy, you see there's a lot of burning and it just looks like pieces of shell and flesh are burning off and peeling off of him. My turn. Fuck. No, he's not. Oh, fucking A. This is bad.
What? You don't have anyone that you can attack us with? That's bad. Yeah.
Purple ticks.
Abiona, you get an opportunity to attack if you want.
He's running away.
They're running away?
Let him run
You-
before I shoot my arrow.
You can't shoot. You can use your sword.
Oh, really? Why not? I
You
thought
were
he's
using your
running.
sword. You're using your sword before. If you switch weapons, you're not going to get an opportunity to attack.
Really?
So roll a 20-sided die. Fuck. Poison guys, you can roll an opportunity to attack too.
You can?
Yes. Both
How come he's
poison
so
guys
far
get one
away?
attack.
Which one are you talking
At a
about?
disadvantage
This
or a
guy
regular?
here.
Okay. This
You're
guy.
still disadvantaged. You're still disadvantaged.
That's fine.
Or
16
Fjord
plus.
hits.
Okay.
16
You got an
plus.
Okay.
So automatic hit, so I can go for my attack. My
No, I missed.
All right. So this one is into
Run
the
away.
trees.
Yes. I'm poisoned, so I missed it. Oh, ooh.
Next in initiative is O'Carolyn.
O'Carolyn hustles his ass as quick as he can over towards Fjord, and he lays upon him a healing word.
Okay.
The healing word heals one living creature.
Okay.
1d4 plus 1d4 SL plus 4. Charisma. You ready?
1d4. Roll 1d4.
Here comes.
Eisenberg, you want to do anything?
Okay. Is there anything living near me? Any
Three.
monsters
You
still
don't
around?
see anything living near you. Fjord,
is there any-
you got healed 3 points of damage.
I did. Excellent. Who did that?
Fjord got healed 3 points of damage by O'Carolyn. Sprite, are you doing anything?
Oh, I did not get healed.
No.
Okay.
Be patient. Be patient.
No one is alive around you.
Well,
Okay.
no, that.
Then I'll examine this weird creature that's dead here. What was it? What is it?
It's an ettercap.
what?
Siluanker.
An elder
Siluanker,
what?
what are you going to do?
What's that? Editor.
Everything's dead. The one's running away. I guess I would do nothing.
Okay, Fjord, are you doing anything? As you think, Baldwin, do you want to do anything? What do you want to do?
A healing circle.
Fjord, have you decided what to do?
I was looking to see if I had any healing potions.
Now you don't have to use it because Boris doing the healing circle.
I don't think I do.
All right, so you can gather everyone together if you want. There's this fire burning, but you don't see anyone alive. and we are out of initiative.
Yeah, we should gather people instead of healing the dead one.
So Baldwin, you can just like gather people together if you want. We're out of initiative.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Or else you could take a short rest and use hit dice. And it's late in the evening, right? So you're going to take a long rest in the orchard. And you can pick fruit if you want.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to continue with another adventure or break here? It is?
It's 12:30,
12:30.
12:30.
Yeah, it's too late for that, I think.
but still 12:30.
So up to you guys. Continue or
Guys.
quit. Paul, up to you.
We should quit. It's really late for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good place to stop.
Good night, everybody.
So we can,
Make me want to
good
sleep.
night. So we can continue this next time, or else we can have Kevin take over, and finish. What do we have to do in Ghostbusters? We're just like almost done. Oh yeah, the vampire dude inside Pete's body
Yeah, we chasing
is
after Pete.
running
right?
around, and so yeah, and so what I said is that it depended on like how prepped I am prepped for like 3 more encounters. So, I'm ready to go next week. If you want to play Phandalin, if you'd rather play Ghostbusters and have Pete, sit around and read a book for a couple hours.
I might do that. But let me know if you need me to do anything. This book is really good.
Check with Kevin, make sure he's able to run.
Yeah, he said he's ready to run. Because of course he's ready to run, because we didn't finish that.
He's available
So-
to run, I should say.
Do you guys want to continue? Or
I'm good either way.
Yeah,
I
either
wouldn't
way.
mind continuing this 2 weeks in a row. Be cool. Get a
yeah,
little.
I'm scheduled for like 3. This is the next encounter.
It's a wall.
Awesome.
We have to.
Yeah, so this is where you'll be next time. So you just continue on, and you're heading higher into the mountains.
Okay.
And so you have so let's just say that you take your long rest and you continue walking, and this is where you reach around lunchtime.